Welcome, Cancer. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your December general reading. This is a general reading for the entire month of December that will include the full moon in Gemini on the 7th of December and the new moon in Capricorn on the 23rd. I will do separate readings for each of those lunations for the beginning and the end of December, but this is for the entire month. As a general reading, it may not resonate with all of you. It probably won't, but I encourage you to check in with your sun, moon, rising sign, or any other significant placement for a fuller message. If this reading does resonate with you, like and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot, and I appreciate all that you do, all of your support of my channel. It's deeply appreciated. So let's get your overall energy, Cancer, for the month of December. We have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is you moving to a calmer, more peaceful environment. There is an environment you're in that has been creating a lot of stress for you. It is an environment where you don't feel heard or sufficiently seen. You're certainly not being solicited for your opinion or your thoughts. And if you are contributing your ideas to a situation, you are being dismissed, overridden. And this is draining, disrespectful, and you've had enough of this. You're looking for peace. You're looking for a solution to the challenges that you believed working with others to resolve. But moving away can potentially allow you not only to find that peace, that calm that you need, but it also is allowing you to really accept the situation as it's in, the necessity for the challenges that you are currently facing, and to understand that it is these particular issues that you are needing to face, accepting the harm as a learning opportunity. In the 10th house, your social identity shows the Eight of Swords. So there's a lot of stress happening for you right now, Cancer. You are anxious. You have a lot of worries, and some of this anxiety, it can be about the world in general. It can be your sensitivity to the events happening in your world, your external world, that can be impacting on your ability to know what direction to move in, what choice to take, what strategy would be best. This reflects to me a lot of mental churning and analysis, looking at possible permutations of conditions that may not even exist, let alone the likelihood of the probabilities you're entertaining. So this is really taking you through your head and exhausting you. It's definitely taking out a lot of the joy that is available to you at this time. The first house, the Four of Pentacles. This is reflecting, I feel, a very Cancerian energy, and that is the desire to protect yourself. The crab shell is what I see here, and I see you protecting the very delicate, fragile, and soft core as you sense it. Anyone who has ever been bitten by a crab or has tried to clean a crab, forgive me, all you vegans out there, but the shell exterior is extremely tough. It's hard. And this is reflecting your resistance to change, your fear of letting go of what you have, the devil you know, that is creating some of this tension, some of this anxiety that you're displaying to others. In the fourth house, the house of your home, your family, your history, the Queen of Cups is the Cancer I know you to be. In your home, I feel you are using your personal and private time, your domestic space, to nourish yourself, to be kind to yourself, to be forgiving to yourself. Whoever you can draw into your protected sanctuary can also benefit from your incredible and legendary sensitivity, care, nurturing, and attention that you can give to others who need support. This is you primarily understanding that you are internalizing the motherhood qualities of a parent. It could be either parent, and the parent can be living or passed away, but you're really owning that for yourself at this time. In the seventh house, the house of your significant others, we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is really useful to you in your communications with others because the Queen of Swords helps you to objectify the energy around you and to detach yourself from your powerful feelings. You can't think while you're sensitive to all of the energies around you. But you are good at asking questions, being truly curious about the experiences of others, asking good questions, not revealing yourself, but by truly being curious about the needs and desires of others. You are actually learning and gaining the information you seek at this time. Other ways to do things, other experiences of the world, other truths, so that at the very least you are better informed about the diversity of experiences around you, within and among which you must live and work. I'm going to clarify the Four of Pentacles with the Death card in the second house and the Nine of Swords in the third house. There's a lot of hard stuff that's going on for you, and I can't shake that this has a lot to do with your review of your history of your family of origin, your review of the suffering, maybe the way in which you identified with suffering and pain within your family. Perhaps you were the scapegoat in the family in terms of your position. Moreover, you have really allowed yourself to understand, recognize these experiences of pain that you may have covered up or clamped down for most of your life. This is you really owning that suffering and recognizing that it is the ability to get through and past this sense of suffering and pain that is what is propelling you through a very challenging time. In fact, you're understanding that it is by understanding your role in these difficult challenges that is allowing you to take responsibility and claim, make space for a different identity, a newly emerging sense of self. So there is a fundamental release of old energies, even old values that may have attended to your family of origin, so that you're letting those things go as you make space for newness. Truly understand, truly exorcise that pain and suffering from your not only ability to process information, but also to communicate, share these truths, share this understanding, quite possibly the reason why other people don't want to hear it. It wasn't their experience. They can't understand exactly this interior sense of hurt that you have carried with you. The Queen of Cups in the fourth house is clarified by the Judgment card in the fifth house and the Three of Cups in the sixth house. However, On the other side of this real churning around who you are and where you're coming from, what you have built up for yourself, what is so challenging to let go of, you have recognized that you have an opportunity to do something over. You have support to do something over. This is an opportunity that never made its potential, that promised a lot of fulfillment or success, but never got off the ground. And what this is most likely relevant to friendships or some creative opportunity that you've had. It certainly involves working with others. Wherever you work with others, you are recognizing the bond that exists between you because of this, the ability you have to share this pain, this suffering, this loss. This is key, again, to who you are and the growth that you are making at this time. The ability to be compassionate with yourself is helping you, and to forgive yourself is turning this difficult challenge into the opportunity that is propelling you into your purpose, into the service that you agreed to perform here on earth. And by service, I don't mean working at the Salvation Army. I don't mean, and I'm not putting down the Salvation Army. I'm simply saying that service exists in whatever we do, whatever we apply our energy and intention towards. Any job you do is providing a service to someone. Any function you perform in the community is a service. It may involve products, it may not, but your service is something that you are finding a unique opportunity now to perform with support so that you are successful in this new enterprise. The Queen of Swords in the 7th house is clarified by the King of Cups in the 8th house and the 5 of Pentacles in the 9th house. Squeeze it all in there. Your emotional maturity, I believe, has been well established because of this difficult position you occupied within your family. You were someone everyone went to with their problems. You were the person who was in the position to observe the processes and events in the lives of others through some difference you experienced. And as a result, you, despite the lack of reciprocity of this attention and nurturing, you have always been there, and that has built up a tremendous bank of resilience in you. You are very capable of detaching yourself from your emotions, which is key to the King of Cups expertise. This ability to display vulnerability, to show that through working through these challenges, that's where your real strength lies. And that is something you have turned through your life. Whatever this difference is, whatever this pain is, you've turned it into a strength, a key to understanding the challenging situations and the support that others need. This comes absolutely out of a family structure where you were seen as having less. You were not seen as being up to the mark in some way. And you stayed safe in that despite the pain that you may have experienced. The 8 of Swords in the 10th house is clarified by the 2 of Cups in the 11th house and the 6 of Swords, a repeat in the 12th house. So the 12th house, as it turns out, is highlighted by the full moon in Gemini on the 7th of December. Happy birthday, Anne. This is also indicating that this desire to move past the challenges and conflicts I'm feeling in family or at work wherever it is has been built, does not mitigate against these opportunities that you now see to build something, to bring something to a successful conclusion, and to enjoy, celebrate the support you have in doing so, the support to create this and the support to enjoy it for its intended use. The Two of Cups is, for me, reflecting on the solid relationship you have with yourself. This is benefiting naturally your most intimate partners, your friendships, your aligned connections are really helping you to recognize not only your growth, but that you are on the right path when you are looking for the way to support yourself, not others. Supporting others is something that's automatic for you. You can't turn it off. Supporting yourself, that's something else. I'm going to finish this reading with flora and fauna of Africa. And this is in keeping with my Mother Earth, Motherland, homeland theme. And I've pulled the Emperor Scorpion. The key words are expansive thought. And the flower associated with the Emperor Scorpion is the banana flower. Protect your peace. Trust your intuition and remove negative energies from your life. There are new things and experiences to make space for. I'm going to leave this here, Cancer. I thank you so much. I hope this has been helpful. Until next time, Namaste.